And today's video brings us to Universal Studios, Florida, of course. And as you can see, the Halloween Horror Nights stuff is in full effect. Let's see if I can zoom in on each one of these. I can see. And there's copyrighted music. So we're going to consider this our pre-Halloween Horror Night video. We're going to go in, take a look at some stuff, see where the houses are at that we want to do, and just kind of get an overall feel of everything that is all the stuff that's put out. We really just want to find, well, we actually originally came to find where the entrances of the houses were, but it turns out that all you gotta do is turn on your app, and they're all in the app, including wait times when they're open. I'll show you right now. Here's the app.
Click on. Alright.
And then there should be a tab for
That is definitely you done.
Map.
And then it shows you on the map that plus wait times when they're open. Now you gotta close that. Cool. And of course they have all the merchandise.
Awesome.
Sweater, $50. Probably the same price as the rest. Different.
That's always telling me.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, let's get them all.
Halloween Horror Nights 29 Scare Zone.
Can we get over here? Walking away. I know. No, not this.
Yep. Copyrighted music. Copyrighted music everywhere. Clownzilla. Yeah. So we're gonna start Hollywood Boulevard.
Vanity Ball.
10 minutes for Despicable Me. Yeah, there's like nobody here. So, first scare zone of Hollywood Boulevard, the Vanity Ball. This is also the entrance to the Killer Clowns from Outer Space house. So the Vanity Ball, I'm sure everybody knows about it. Your flesh is the canvas in Hollywood, and these blade-wielding artists can't wait to take a scalpel to you. And then this is the Killer Clowns entrance. So Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Killer Clowns from Outer Space are back in the all-new haunted house that will have you screaming and not with laughter. And as a side note, it looks like they've painted and cleaned up the exterior of the theater really well. Yep, and making our way down to the next, oh, there's a horror shop. Oh, slight detour, which is right here in the 5 and Dime. Yep, please don't copyright me. more. Ooh, has the pumpkins always been there?
No.
No? They decorated with pumpkins. Nice. Is a shrunken head. So it's the same monster shop. They did add curtains. They did add curtains back here behind the... They did add curtains behind, blocking the view. Oh, they got more merchandise stored back there. Okay, I see what it is. Alright. So it's still the same store. They just got a bunch of merchandise in here. Hey, they added pumpkins. Oh, they got a real live Chucky doll. Oh my god. No.
No, thank you.
This is one store. I'm sure all they all sell the same stuff. This is obviously had a lot of the same merchandise from the other stores. So, because they had a whole curtain. Behind the curtain was a whole bunch of racks of different size clothes and stuff. So I guess they were expecting to sell out, which they still might. So at the end of Hollywood, we come up to obviously Central Park. I'm saying obviously way too many times. They're gonna have the Marathon of Mayhem. Or you can just go to Rick's Flicks and watch his. He's already got it up. So the Undead Vikings. What is that? Frozen drinks? No. Syrup and waffles. Candy corn. I think Tip Tracker has tried the syrup and waffles. So the Undead Vikings. Brutal, helmeted warriors have risen from the grave and laid siege to Central Park. Bloodlust never dies. The blood and gore are covered up except for that guy. He's missing a head. And there's a little, little horns, like helmets, and yeah, that's the gory scene. So that takes us to the kids zone, which they got some funky music playing. And a bunch of little drinking beer specialty. And I'm gonna have to talk over this because I don't know if this music's copyrighted. It is. Twisted Taters. They do have the Twisted Taters right here. S'mores fries and pizza fries. Right there at the Woody Woodpecker Zone. And obviously they got the music blaring and party time over here by E.T. Also, I guess so if you ever come out to near E.T. and you hear the music blaring on the speakers, that's because they have the trolls meeting and greeting over there. And the one that farts glitter is out. So that'll tell you why the music is blasting over here. So, the one closest to E.T. should be Graveyard Games. And the one right here should be Universal Monsters. Right here in front of this snack cart thing. And hold on. So we moved a little bit ways up away from the speakers. And so Universal Monsters, which is probably about where we're standing. I bet you the line will probably go through here. Not sure exactly where it goes, but this is where the entrance would be. So Universal Monsters, Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman, the world's most terrifying monsters have come together to tear you apart. It's the more the scarier. And Graveyard Games. Enter a cemetery at night where disrespectful teens have awakened vengeful spirits. Don't be caught dead here after dark. So since we're over here, it's E.T. time.
It's busy.
So they're only using one side of E.T.
We've got some unauthorized people entering the base. Wait, they got E.T. They're getting away. Unit 3, cut them off.
See, they're coming at us. Fight is great.
E.T. Go to Dickney. Hurry.
E.T. Go home. Dickney. Ouch. Welcome home. You deserve it. Or die.
Welcome home.
Let go.
Saved our planet! Come, celebrate with us!
Because they're only using one side. In World's Fair, near Men in Black, Alien Attack. Obviously, we have specialty drinks and beer, and the entrance to 2 more houses. And you'll find lots of Halloween Horror Night merchandise, kiosks set up all over the park. So, Nightingale's Blood Pit. In an ancient Roman arena, grisly creatures are drawn to dead and dying gladiators with nothing to protect you. Your history.
I don't want to water. I don't want to water. Robin would.
Alright, so Depths of Fear is a mining corporation built an installation in deep waters infested with something monstrous. There is no escape from your watery grave. And 5-minute wait for Men in Black. You gotta love it. So, House of 1,000 Corpses, right here by the vacation information booth. Rob Zombie's epic horror masterpiece comes to life to escape the blood-soaked house of the psychotic Firefly family. Which brings us next to Academy of Villains in the old Fear Factor. Well, not the old Fear Factor Stadium, but the Fear Factor Stadium. It's still Fear Factor. Obviously no showtimes on the thing because it's not tonight, but this is where it is. We've seen videos of online, looks pretty good. We'll definitely be watching it. More specialty drinks and beer right here next to this little, right across from So, walking through London, where there obviously won't be any kind of Halloween celebrations. Thanks, J.K. Rowling. And into San Francisco, which is going to have the Rob Zombie scare zone. So it says, step into the heavy metal horror of Rob Zombie as his pulse-pounding music comes to life in a frenzy of raging madness. You're going to find the Halloween Horror Night merch everywhere. So, I don't want any copyrighted music.
Hi, I'm Gavin. I'm Garrett first. It's the weekend, so you know what that means. Where am I? Put it down below if you know where I am, and I'll see you later. Bye.
So, not sure if it's true, but I heard something on the forums about if you want pizza fries, you can come over here to Louis, which is the pizza place over here in New York, and they're supposed to have pizza fries. Now, I won't be able to confirm it till next weekend, but you can always check in there and see if they have the pizza fries here in Louis.
Hi, I'm Cootie. Or Cootie blows. And it's weekend, so you know what that means. Where am I? If you know where I am, put a comment down below. Bye.
So here in New York, we have Zombieland Double Tap. It says, check the back seat. Beware of bathrooms. You've got to obey every rule if you want to end up, if you don't want to end up as a meat in Zombieland.
Hey, Daddy.
What?
I want to win Bubby now. That's right there.
Zombieland. And here we are at the Mummy. And 15-minute wait, but I'm not doing that right now.
Are they going to put movies here?
To the tribute store. Da-da-da-da. Before we go through the last houses, which you can see over there and over there. And so in we go. There's no visitors beyond this point. It's 10 cents. And there's creepy clowns. Enter if you dare. So we got all the Halloween Horror Night stuff that you need. Oh, look at proton packs up there. Second room is going to be Stranger Things, obviously. I'm sure everybody's already seen these videos on the internet. Yep. That is definitely, and it's growling. It's growling and it's got stuff shooting out everywhere. They got all kinds of stuff in there.
That's a Debbie dog. That's a Debbie dog.
A Debbie dog. It's growling. Hey, this would be a good wear on my head.
But you can do that right here.
Garrett.
Oh, this is Garrett from ThePirateLegend. You know what time it is? Where am I? If you know where I'm at, leave a comment down below and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
And so we got all this weirdness. Go down a dark hallway. Not quite dark. Ah, Universal Monster Room. They really went all out this year.
Feel bad. Over the skull on that one.
Make your own shirts. Like, hi, nice to meet you. I wonder if his mouth moves. I want one of those. We need one of these for the house. I can put my wig on.
Where is my...
Artisan skulls. Standing in like $125 for a painted skull. What do they got?
That is a spider poking.
White chocolate skull. You just eat the whole thing whole. Just. So we got the
Oh no, the waffle.
the waffle shop, the chocolate waffle shop, which was $8, and the cookie was $10.
Spider cookie. Spider web cookie.
So the total was $16.30 after discount. Didn't realize it was $8. Didn't have no prices on anything. So not probably worth $8. Definitely. Could have got a refillable mug for that. But it exits right here. How do you think? I haven't got copyrighted music, so is it good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't have to lie. You can say it's not.
No, that's good.
Yeah, right.
All right, we'll eat it quickly. Go ahead. I know it's $8. You go. I was thinking the bigger ones were $6, so I was thinking this might be like $3 or something. Not really even sure what it is. Try it. Is that a piece of candy?
Maple candy.
What's this stuff?
That's from Stranger Things, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's like a waffle cone.
Buttermilk frosting. Maple.
That was $8. So, unless you're having like a diabetic need for chocolate, I would avoid $8 for that. Hey, but that's just me. That's my middle name. Rip off. All right, let everybody have a bite. Man, that's really, really sweet, man.
Wait, after I'm done.
After my he's done.
Too much chocolate.
Too much chocolate. Let's come here. Oh, drop the $8 chocolate. All right, let Gaelin have some.
I haven't had one.
Eat it from the set side so it doesn't fall off. There you go.
Not that much chocolate for me.
Not that much chocolate into you?
All right,
It's just a waffle cone dipped in chocolate. It's just a waffle.
That's maple.
Maple chocolate.
Maple.
I could do it.
And dipped in maple flavored white chocolate. We're talking. Oh my god, that is.
This is also white chocolate.
Oh, there you go. Almost all the way down to the bottom.
I like white chocolate.
After a little sidetrack, going in the merchandise shop. We're back out in Zombieland, Double Tap, Scare Zone. There's Jimmy Fallon over here. 2 more houses. I don't know where they went. The old Ghostbuster, I think you can tell. Now it's just kind of a facade. So Jordan Peele's new original nightmare comes to life as the Wilson family faces the ultimate opponent, themselves. And then over here is Stranger Things. And Stranger Things returns to Halloween Horror Nights in an all-new haunted house, plunging you even further into the chilling world of the Upside Down.
I got me a net.
And then we turn, and right here at Jimmy Fallon is Yeti, the terror of the Yukon. In a remote part of Canada, loggers and trappers seek refuge from the elements. You're in Yeti territory, and they'll stop you cold. And so the Yeti being right here at Jimmy Fallon, right across from the bathrooms.
Haunted.
So as we come in to the main court area, down this way, of course, they've got desserts. All kinds of desserts. They've got desserts, just a thing called desserts. Hawkins Heroes, Ole Amigo, Imperial Panda.
Great big theme of the food court area.
So if you're looking for anything specific, right here going down towards Transformers. And then they have the bar area. The bar area over here. Set up in the extended queue of Transformers. And then going back over to the other side, to the stage side. They have different little things like face painting, some games. This is where a lot of the games are going to be. Makes sense. This leads to the scare zone, the arcade scare zone. It looks like these things are actually open to play all day. Yeah. The Monsters Cafe is going to be closed for it. All told. And the queue for Ghostbusters. And of course, this would be the queue for Ghostbusters. And it's expected to be pretty packed. I don't know if I have to even say what the thing is. So step right into the original Ghostbusters film, where ghoulish spirits and ectoplasm dripping phantasms materialize where you least expect. Yeah. That'll be the first one we go to. And so the entrance is right here. Football toss. And just merchandise kiosks. Which leads us to the last area. Or the first, depending on which way you go. The An Arcade Scare Zone, which I'm sure is really cool at night. A sinister 80s inspired arcade has taken over the Avenue of the Stars, and you only get one life. Once you scream, it's game over. No, that's pretty much game over right there. There are the houses for this year. Halloween Horror Night 29. And the Scare Zone's right next to it.
What's that guy?
Probably. Of course, you can always go into the main store, where they have a lot pretty much all the merchandise you can find. And we got E.T. playing. Come into the main store, and yes, they have the same thing we got there. And there, except it has a different candy. Slightly different. That's the same. So you can find the same stuff. Oh. Some of the same stuff. Not everything. So you can find some of the same stuff as you can find in the merchandise shop. So, Halloween Horror Nights 29 is here. 2 months of Halloween goodness. Halloween Horror Nights 2019. And they're doing a commercial or some sort of promotional thing, probably for Halloween Horror Nights. And you know what that means. We'll see you in the theme park. Ahoy, y'all! Welcome to the Pirates. We put videos on this channel all the time, so make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll know every time a video is ready, for good or worse. And give us a thumbs up, and we'll see ya in a theme park.